So let's talk about the big red X, and I'll tell you the ritual in a second. So when I was younger, I was part of I worked at this job where a lot of people did a lot of energy and spiritual work, witchcraft and not voodoo, but witchcraft and whatnot. And I took classes on it. So while y'all were exploring your sexuality in your late teens, early 20s, I was exploring spiritual practices. And I came to work one day just in a foul mood, and I was upset with this one person. And my coworker's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, this person just made me so mad. I just want them to stop." And I put my arms in the formation of an X. This is a sort of X that they do like at the end of videos for Beachbody. Remember that when they say, "Okay, we're finished," and they did the big X. And my coworker's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, calm down." I'm like, "Why? What's going on?" He's like, "You can't be just Xing people." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Don't you know the power of the red X?" I'm like, "No." And so he tells me the power of the red X. And I'm like, "Oh, yes." So basically, if somebody's getting on your nerves, what you do is you envision a red X, either on their face or their whole body. And I thought that was awesome. He goes, "You got to be careful because when you do something like that, then the person will get really mad." And he wouldn't go into details, gatekeeping. And so I'm just like, okay. And of course, me being 19 and snotty and stupid, went ahead and did that. So the next time that person came to talk to me, I red X their head. And every time they talked to me, I would just be normal and I'd red X their head. I'd be thinking it, red X, red X. One time they just got explosive and started yelling at me, "What's wrong with you? How come I did it?" And I just sat there smirking. And so I now understand, having taken many classes of Wicca, witchcraft, energy work. Now I'm more of just an energy worker and elemental. That that red X is how you get. It's almost like a cord cutting because you're blocking them from getting access to your energy. So if you're having troubles with somebody, just envision a big red X. Think of them. Think of a big red X. You can paint it, you can draw it, you can sketch it over their face. You don't physically do this. I mean, you can, but you just think it. Just a big red X appear, kapow, and that's it. You can do it over the whole body. You can do it over their face if you don't want someone bothering you. And I say, go for it. Now, keep in mind, they may lash out because they no longer get access to your energy, but y'all should be protecting yourselves anyway. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.